Um, Go over to Patreon. I'll also be uploading a Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine reading over there on Patreon, as well as preparing you guys this full moon messages. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Spirit guides, ancestors. Something is a little rough. It's a little rough. Like my cards, things weren't as rough, Aries, before. Like things are seem like it could be like going through a rough patch with someone or having a rough day. Something could be like having a bad day. Give me Aries. Or just a rough patch. Something could be a rough patch. Look, lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson, Aries, and unavailable. Yeah, this wasn't about love. This was to learn something. To help you. You're supposed to conquer some type of childhood uh, trauma with whatever you have going on at this time, or whoever or whatever is going on right now. You're supposed to be learning a lesson from your past. So let's see what it's about. Spirit guides, ancestors, energy for Aries. What is it that Aries needs to know? It could be like codependent issues here. This could be just codependency. Don't depend on others. Just depend on yourself. Leaving yourself. Be Aries. And something could be like desperate for dollars. Somebody could be desperate for dollars. Where this could be like you're holding on to something or someone for dear life because you need the money. You need the money. You need the money. That's what this is. Be Aries. Yeah. But this is like letting something go. Letting something go. Somebody takes a dive or a risk to go back towards a person in their past. So to do this, they kind of had to pull back from you at some point. So this will be like a separation you had with somebody, or that's what's going on. Somebody decided to go back to somebody in their past, or they want to go back to somebody in their past, period. Okay. We got a King of Pentacles here, so an Earth sign could be significant, or you could be dealing with somebody, like I said, who's about their money. Somebody could be either very career focused, or they are like they have enough money to share, or you feel that way. Um, this is also like releasing yourself from some type of agreement. Somebody could be just taking a risk to just detach from something that they feel like it's like a dark cloud. Something could feel like a dark cloud over someone's head, Aries, or something has been a dark cloud. Okay, so we have the Death card and the Hierophant here. Something is over. A major change is happening here. It's fair. It's right. It's meant to happen. Something is meant to happen. It's final. Something is a final. It's final. Something is final. This is finding out something that's final. And it could be heartbreaking. But it could be one of those situations, Aries, where it's not your business. It could be a friend or family member, a close friend. You could be like invested in somebody's life. Okay? But Spirit is telling you to remember from something from your past. You already learned a lesson about getting too invested into something. Is like, if you're going to help, just help. But don't be nosy or don't do too much. Something is like that. Because I'm getting some news that changes everything. Seriously changes everything, Aries. And this could really either have you show your dark side or have somebody show their dark side. Just be careful with overreacting, okay? What's the overall energy here? Yeah, there's nothing to fight about here. Yeah, so this is like fighting back. Somebody could be fighting back. Period. This is a war or something. This is realizing that somebody is not. There's nothing to fight about. Okay. This is also getting the message that something is definitely going to go. Like somebody's definitely laying something to rest, or giving something up, or giving someone up, or walking away from something for good. Somebody, I'm getting like it's tea that somebody's definitely not interested or not into something. Somebody's not in. It's almost like being pulled in a different direction. Okay. So let's see what this is. Okay. Or that's what will happen. Somebody will be pulled in another direction. I'll have to. Something is like an announcement, and whatever this is, it makes it to where nobody can say shit. Nobody can be mad. You can be mad, but you just gonna be mad. Something is like that, where whatever this is here, that somebody's getting ready to find out, or this major change that God has, this is like God stepping in to create some type of change. It's not a tower, but it's major. Something is major. Give me an ace of something is major. I'm also getting like the turtle won the race. So this will be like somebody who wish they could move faster, but they're being forced to slow down. But the person that's being slowed down will be the person that really won the race. Something is like the turtle and the rabbit was moving fast, just hurrying up, trying to get stuff done, and the turtle was delayed for some reason, whether it was life experiences, it's a mindset thing, or you just a turtle and you slow. It don't matter. Somebody was delayed from something, Aries, and they're going to be the person that come out on top. So let's see. Spirit guides, ancestors, what's this past energy here? Somebody really releasing themselves. Yeah, somebody feels like they took a loss when they left somebody in the past. This is like feeling like you should have never detached from this. You should have never did. Whatever this is, it feels like there's no way back. Here, there's no way out. Somebody could have felt like that. There's no way back. There's no way to fix this. There's no way. Okay, somebody could have lied and said this too. This could be a clear as day as a lie. There's no way we can fix it. This could be anything though. This is letting something go just because somebody told you a lie. That's not fair, Aries. Or letting something, giving up on something based off of what somebody said and it's not true. Somebody took a risk based off of what somebody said and it's not true. The King of Swords reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. They working together. Yeah, they wanted somebody to go somewhere else is what I'm hearing. Or they wanted you to go somewhere else. Something is like somebody taking a risk to go somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, this is like we would rather you deal with this person over here than that person. So we're gonna help you. We're gonna force you over here. This is almost being forced to deal with somebody that you don't want to deal with, pretty much. Like, that's what this is. All right? Somebody can't see something clearly. Let me see what this is. This could be not... Yeah, somebody can't see how something is being made fair right before their eyes. This is not knowing how somebody able to conquer a demon, fight, or have justice, or be okay, or be fine. Okay? This is getting somebody to self-sabotage. Somebody wanted someone to self-sabotage here. Yeah. This is letting people go, doing things you can't come back from, saying things you can't come back from. Okay? Give me the King of Swords, King of Pentacles in the Fool card, the Emperor. I'm telling you, all these fucking people grouped up to do this. A Aries, a Capricorn, or someone who has a fire sign, highly aspect, they could have did it, or somebody did it for stability. They did all of this to keep some type of stability. All right, and it's only right for somebody to be able to release themselves from something. Yeah, somebody's able to release themselves from something, okay? And this could be stressing someone out because they can't hold it over their head anymore. Somebody will literally be able to release themselves from something, period, because of the truth. Just finding out the truth or gaining some type of clarity is all the person needed or needs. Somebody just needed a little piece of the pie and they're going to figure everything else out. Or that's what this is. Give me the Page of Wands. Somebody just gets clarity and it breaks their heart. Or they find out the truth and it breaks their heart. This is traveling to someone, traveling to a King of Wands. Here somebody's going to a King of Wands. And a Queen of Swords. So this is like, I'm getting like, ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening. Somebody getting ready to try to straighten you or straighten the situation. Or somebody's getting ready to flip the fuck out. With the King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is not knowing and your heart is fucking broken. Somebody didn't know that somebody didn't. This is realizing what's going on. Somebody's realizing what's really going on. Yeah, and this is being completely heartbroken. Okay? Being completely heartbroken. Somebody is completely heartbroken, okay? A King of Cups or a High Priestess, or somebody could be, they didn't know, or a dark warlock priest energy, or somebody, even the High Priestess in the reverse spirit. This could be, yeah, clearly waking up to somebody who is a dark priestess or realizing things are getting ready to go down a very dark turn or a very bad turn. Or that's what this is. Somebody is going to wake up and see somebody as a dark priestess or like on the darker, somebody could be on the darker side of things. Okay? Yeah, and things don't go anywhere for this person. If anything, they pass away. Give me the Hierophant and the Death card. Yeah, somebody has to accept their fate. This is honestly giving me, they have to accept their fate. Okay? Somebody has to accept their fate. Queen of Wands is here, Aries. This could be you. A major change is here. that you're going to have to let your guard down to, okay? Something is a major change. Give me the Six of Swords reverse. And I'm really getting, you're not going to know what to do when this happens. Yeah. You're not going to know what, like something is going to be like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? Yeah, I'm getting something changes out of nowhere. It's like somebody just, something could change overnight. Seriously. Like, seriously, something could change overnight. So don't be shocked if something happens with a fire sign overnight. Okay? Give me the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Like if somebody just moves out all of a sudden or move in with somebody, or like don't be shocked if somebody gets married all of a sudden, okay? Don't be shocked. Don't be, what I'm getting is don't be too invested in what, like, you know what I mean? Like if you feel like somebody is doing something wrong, right? Or you feel like somebody is wronging you, or you feel like somebody is going down a dark path, it's not your place to tell them or to say something. Or if somebody, this will also be what the advice is for somebody else. Like this could be somebody in your life could know where your life is headed, and they're not going to say anything because they're not supposed to. Because something is just not your business, or not, something is like, it's not your business. Give me the Queen of Wands. Look, Tower reverse. World. It's something ends for somebody. Like it's like, but what I would say is it will only be heartbreaking if something it has something to do with being happy for somebody for real, or being actually hurt by something that would make someone else happy. You get what I'm saying? Like something could feel like betrayal, but it's not. It's the truth. It's what I'm getting. Like something isn't betrayal. It's the truth. Right? Like it's not betrayal. It's what happened. It wasn't done set out to hurt you. It just happened. Something is like that. Okay? I also see like someone being prepared for whatever major change cycle. Because what I'm getting is by a cycle closing for somebody, because something ends with somebody, this will be a cycle or whatever this is that God wraps up. This could be a cycle of being single, a cycle of stressing, a cycle of struggling, a cycle of whatever. Whatever this change is for somebody else, it affects you, Aries. Like, you could be in business with somebody, them coming up and leaving you, you gonna have to keep struggling, or you gonna have to find your way. Or like, it'll be like depending on somebody that's not gonna be there for long. Like somebody isn't gonna be there for long, and it's like it's like Spirit is almost saying, don't depend on this person's money. Don't depend on this person's income. They're not gonna be around for long. They're about to be gone. So this is like the universe, like letting you know why this is the message. Something is going to get worse, and somebody's going to just leave. They're not going to fight with you. They're not going to fight for you. Or they're not, something is like that. They're not going to fight with you, or they're not going to fight for you, or they're not going to fight for whatever the object could be. They're just going to leave. Somebody is not going to stay long, is what I'm getting, or stay for long. Something is not meant to last long, energy here. Okay, where's Aries? His Spirit. I'm telling you, you're hurt. Something is a tough decision. It's a very hard decision, or it's hard to be happy for something. It's hard to be happy for them. This is what I'm getting. Look, either it's hard to be happy for somebody else, or you cannot believe this person is doing this to you. This is at May. What's the outcome here? It's hidden. Something is hidden. A hidden loss, or you hide whatever this is, or you somebody hides how they never plan on coming back. Yeah, this is never coming back. They never coming back. Somebody's never coming back, or they're going, or this is leaving and never coming back. Somebody realizes that they're not coming back. Somebody finds something out, or you find something out about somebody, Aries, and that's why they're not coming back, or why they won't come back around, or they're not around like that, or like something is just like whatever the moon in reverse is somebody is going to figure that out. Somebody's going to wake up to that. This hidden, can't come back from energy. Something you cannot, somebody's going to wake up to that, and they're not going to come around that much. Like, they're not going to be around you, or somebody's going to wake up to something. It's a life change. So it'd be like somebody have to move. Literally they have to move because of whatever this life change is. Or they are moving. And you want to be happy for them, but you just can't help but be sad because you're not going to benefit from them leaving. Something is like that. It's all about the money. So temperance is here. A Sag could be significant. You could be dealing with one. Check out how it resonates, though, Aries. That was a lot of energy for a simple lesson that you were supposed to learn not to depend on people. Don't use people for their money. Or this is what's happening to you. Somebody was holding on to you for dear life because they needed you. It's a need. It's not a want. Fuck them. You get what I mean? But that's what I got, Aries. Go follow us on Patreon and get your love reading. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.